Hey guys, Marstingan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are doing the showcase for the EZA INT free-to-play Fasha, the first Lady Saiyan that we pretty much ever saw, I believe, in the history of Dragon Ball Z, because I'm pretty sure when Raditz or Vegeta first talked about the Saiyan race, they showed various, like, bland NPC Saiyans, like in some of the background and stuff. But the first one we ever really saw properly was, of course, in the Bardock special, where we saw Team Bardock and we saw Fasha for the first time. So, of course, I have these guys all at link level 10. I'm going to showcase them off in some different teams and some different settings for each one, depending on like who their best link partner is and stuff like that. And then once all the EZAs are out, then obviously I'm going to use them all in a team together. Maybe we'll do like Pure Saiyans Extreme Super Battle Road or something like that. So for now, we're probably just going to jump into random Infinite Dragon Ball History stages for each one. So I did give her a bunch of additional and dodge. Obviously my Team Bardock units get a lot of attention. I was talking about it on stream the other day. I am link level 10ing every single Bardock and Team Bardock unit in the game. So these guys I had done because I knew I wanted to use them for the Team Bardock SBR no item run. But anyway, Fasha lowers attack on Super, which is why she's always been somewhat useful. But she now greatly raises defense on her Super attack after her EZA, which is obviously very good. Then her passive is attack and defense 150. She has a 50% chance to dodge. She randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow when there is a Bardock on the team. She gives all allies 3 key and Team Bardock allies 30% attack and defense within the same turn after she gets a dodge. So basically, the idea is we're using her on a Pure Saiyan, well, it's kind of a low-class warrior slash Pure Saiyan team. All low-class warriors are Pure Saiyans. I don't know why they didn't just call the category low-class Saiyans, but that's why we're using the Friend Blue Evolution Vegeta, because he has a 170 across the board leader skill, and then the AGL Bardock is like the low-class warriors lead. So this is actually the best rotation we could get for her to start off with. So 134k defense. This LR Bardock, actually no, the best rotation we can get is with LR Team Bardock in slot 3. But he's going to get all of his links active here, because they share every link except one. So for Fasha it's Battlefield Diva, and for LR Bardock it's Legendary Power, which obviously he's going to get from the physical LR Goku. So, if we go ahead and do this, basically the way Fasha works is, she's always been useful because of that dodge chance. But now, not only is she protecting herself with the dodge chance, but she's giving that buff. So, of course, she doesn't dodge this. 90k. Okay, actually, are you kidding me? I think she needs to dodge in slot 1 on the turn where we have Bardock, the LR Team Bardock in slot 3. Because I really want to see what physical LR Bardock is going to do on that turn where he has all links active and has 90% support. Because now on this turn, he's only getting the support from version Z Goku because Fasha did not dodge. And he's still got almost an 8 million attack stat, so... But yeah, Fasha, unfortunate that she took the super attack, because obviously she raises defense on super. We're early on in the event, so the normal attack's obviously not doing a lot of damage. But I guess you could say, like, that is a pretty good indicator of the fact that, you know, when you go into some of this harder content, if she's not getting that dodge go off, then she is potentially going to be taking a lot of damage. So that is obviously something to be aware of. But if you are a newer player or someone who is free to play, both the free to play Bardock team and the Ginyu Force team are obviously very useful. There was a point in the meta, this is before like the 6th anniversary, before like the God event and the Legendary Vegeta event and all that kind of stuff. There was a point in the game where the free to play Ginyu Force team, not long after they came out, was pretty much capable of beating every single event in the game. And it wasn't until, like, you know, the Goku event and the GT Goku event and stuff like that came along that there were events that they actually could not beat. So some of these free-to-play teams are actually pretty powerful. And now that these Team Bardock units are getting their EZAs, obviously they're just going to be even more useful. But the biggest problem with Fasha, of course, is what we saw in that previous turn, where she is relying on getting that dodge. Not only so that she obviously doesn't take a huge amount of damage, but then she's giving that nice little bonus of the support, which we then don't get if she doesn't dodge. So she is going to take him out here, because unfortunately we were not able to finish him off. So with type advantage and the support from Turles. Wow, she's doing great so far in this showcase video for her. We are 0 for 3 on dodges so far. So Not how I expected this to turn out, but it is how it is. What it is, I guess. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a realistic showcase of what can happen when you take her into an event, right? Like, obviously, I could quite easily just restart the whole thing, like, you know, shut off the recording, load it back up again, start again from the beginning, and the final video she dodges every single time. But this is a more realistic showing of what actually happens when you take her into an event. Like, sometimes she doesn't dodge, and even in that very first turn, when you consider that some of these older Infinite Dragon Ball history stages are certainly not difficult anymore with some of the new units that we have, the fact that she didn't dodge a super and got hit for almost 100k on the first turn, it's definitely not ideal. So, but yeah, hopefully we can get that good turn. I think we have the Team Bardock in slot 3 turn coming up next. So, since the version Z Goku here has type disadvantage, I don't think Fasha will be able to do enough damage to finish this guy off next turn. But, of course he double supers. But of course, the thing about her as well is, if she gets that dodge and then gives the Team Bardock allies 30% attack and defense, that applies to her as well. So obviously then her attack stat is going to be way higher if she actually does get the dodge in slot 1. Now of course here she's attacking first, so hopefully she isn't going to finish him off. We've got 150k defense here. She greatly raises on super, so she's over 200k defense on this rotation, and that's with the support from Team Bardock. So if she dodges as well, she's going to be close to 250, but she might take him out here. No, okay, dodge. There we go. So now physical LR Bardock, 12 million. If only LR Team Bardock was actually good, right? Because we're still missing copies on Global, and even on JP, they're missing one copy. But even when that one copy does finally come, that LR is already so outdated. Like, they're going to have to release that final copy for Team Bardock and then give them an EZA, like, straight away, because they're not even really usable in any, like, even remotely difficult content now. But for some of these units, obviously, like physical LR Bardock in particular, sharing all of those links and 60% support. I cannot believe we got up to 12 million with no items or anything. And that is obviously because of the Fasha dodge adding the 30%, and then LR Team Bardock giving 60%. So he had 90% support on that rotation, and he put out a 12 million attack stat. So that is definitely very, very good. We're going to have another turn here where the enemy survives with like the tiniest sliver of health. Yeah, we are. Good. That's right, I love it. I mean, the showcase is for Fasha, but part of what is so good about her is that ability to buff those allies. So, obviously, I kind of want to see, you know, LR Bardock's attack stats after she gets off her dodge. Because on this rotation, he's still getting the little bit of extra support from the version Z Goku. So, Fasha with the dodge first puts out 2.5 million. Now, considering she is a unit that has a 50% chance to dodge and lowers attack on super, 2.5 million is definitely not terrible. And her defense is well over 200k, and if she gets the dodge, it's over 250k. So, that is actually pretty good. But the one thing you obviously have to remember when we think about, like, the more difficult events, if you go and take her into like Pure Saiyan's Extreme Super Battle Road or something, she is going to get absolutely destroyed in slot 1 if she doesn't dodge. So that is obviously something you're going to have to be very careful about. I know for most people, like Super Battle Road, no one cares about no item runs when they're doing them themselves unless they're doing it for the challenge. So, you know, if you're using her, you obviously want to be using a defensive item on the turn that she is active. But I think even for Pure Saiyan's Extreme Super Battle Road, running the rotation of her and then the physical LR Bardock, I think that would be a good rotation for Pure Saiyan's Extreme Super Battle Road. Because she lowers attack, Bardock seals on his 18 key super, so that combo is going to be really good. And if she dodges in slot 1, the fact that she's giving him that little bit of extra support, I do think that rotation could work pretty well in Pure Saiyan's ESBR. So, like I said, once we've gotten all the free-to-play members of the team EZA'd, I will take them into Pure Saiyan's Extreme Super Battle Road, and we'll see how that goes. Obviously, we've had a bit of issue with Ki on this run because of the Blue Evolution Vegeta friend, but as I'm pretty sure I said at the beginning, nobody runs AGL Bardock leads, so we had to stick with that. So we're going to get the Dokkan attack with Fasha here. Turles could be an issue, so I'm going to use a Sensu Bean. I bought these just in case anyone tried to rotation lock us. So this is her getting no defensive support, so she's at 120k. If she gets the dodge, she's going to go up to 150. So ideally, she dodges one of the first attacks, and then if she is going to get hit, then her defense has gone up a little bit. Because, yeah, 15k, then she dodges. I want to see her get hit one more time so you can see the difference, but apparently not. So, yeah, that 15k would have obviously gone down to at least 10k or less because she got an extra defensive support buff from that first dodge. And then we got the support from Turles on rotation, so she's got 2.62 million attack stat. Obviously, when Turles gets his EZA, this team's going to get a massive boost. Low-class Warriors has definitely been pretty forgotten about, but decent amount of damage from her from the Dokkan attack, to be honest. And then in comes physical LR Bardock with a 10 million attack stat, thanks to her support and Turles. So we should finish off Marsha Vegeta, yeah. So, I mean, overall, she's looking pretty decent. Now, it's kind of funny that we had the start that we did with such terrible luck on the dodges, but you know, it happens sometimes, so what can you do? So we'll do this. I'm pretty sure, isn't this the stage? I haven't done this one for a while, but I think Bardock super attacks, like only, all of his attacks are super attacks, but we should be looking okay here. Double super from version Z Goku is obviously very, very good. I just want to get the rotation with Fasha and Team Bardock, like, again. And then we'll be looking good. It was Bardock that got sealed here, wasn't it? Yeah, so Blue Evolution Vegeta should be able to finish off Bardock here, as long as we get decent RNG with his additional super attacks. Because he's not really getting any links outside of, like, Fierce Battle, I think, on this rotation. But does have that crit chance. Can we get these additionals? I really don't want Bardock to still be alive next turn, but it looks like we're going to be unlucky there, so... Alright, so no... She's sealed, because of course she is. Okay. Oh, actually, wait, what am I doing? I can just do this. And now she's not sealed. Perfect. Alright, so let's do this, and then let's grab these. So this will be the last attack stat we see from her. This is her on her best turn. 2.1 million. Obviously, if she dodges first, then we can see up to like 2.6 or so. And then, of course, the biggest effect is the buff that she can give to this guy. Because we already saw on this exact turn, if she gets a dodge first, he's looking at a 12 million attack stat. So let me know what you guys think down below of the INT Fasha. We'll have the Ball Ghost one coming up very soon as well. Which one are you looking forward to the most? If you've obviously seen all the details from JP and you know what the other ones do already, let me know which one you are looking forward to the most out of the Team Bardock squad EZAs. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.